All right, so we recently got a full buff of about 7 solid units from what I remember, and honestly I enjoy them, and I think the One Piece Bounty Rush community enjoy them as well. But there are a group of units that I feel like need some shine because they are by far the most hype group in One Piece. More hype than the Warlords, I dare say the Yonko. I will start a war if I do so. And I'm talking about the 3 Admirals. And for me to talk about such a heavy burden, I have a special guest with me, Mr. I Got Hose, Colin. How are you doing? How you doing, man?
Pretty good, just chilling.
But tell everybody, besides it's going to be in the description, but tell everybody what they can find you at. And what kind of toxicity you be doing on your channel.
Now that's interesting. If you watch my live stream, you definitely won't be disappointed. There's rage 24/7, cussing going everywhere.
Come on, I didn't even fucking hit the guy. Let me get 1 kill, honey. Oh, fuck you, bitch. You ain't no honey.
For the videos, I try to be calm, try to be different, try different content out. But yeah, you just be sweating Opbr. That's it. Basically, Opbr nerd, you can say.
I feel you. They definitely do be lit though. So if y'all haven't yet, y'all need to make sure to go check my mans out. The link will be in the description, as I said. But we're here to talk about the Admirals today, and I'm gonna let you talk about the most toxic one first. Let you open up, Mr. Akainu. So what are some things to his kit that you might think that he may need, so that way he won't be as good as the EX, but people won't be upset if they pull?
So for the V1, I'm thinking he needs faster normals because it takes like literally 10 years to do like 2 punches, so that's not gonna cut it. So the second is like quicker skill, because I played him like 1 time and it took me like about 30 years to activate 1 skill. By the time you activate a skill, you already getting KO'd.
I feel you. There's a lot of old units that be that way. I know like the V1 Mihawk is like, I think it's a skill 2 is like it's dangerous because if you pop it off, in my opinion, but it takes like 6 years just to get through the animation.
Exactly, so that needs to be like a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So the thing I said is like he needs heals, because like in this meta to be kind of decent, you kind of need some kind of heal some way. So he has like, I think, a flame, so maybe you could heal like every time he flames the opponent, something like that. Skill reduction, so that's like skill 2. I think skill 2 is basically like the EX Akainu skill 2, where he throws out like a magma punch. Magma punch in the air and lava spreads around. So yeah, that could maybe like a skill reduction, like with less cooldown, stuff like that.
Would you say for a flame, would you keep it a flame, or would you do the magma core like EX Akainu got?
I'll probably keep it a flame, because incinerate, I'll just put that for the EX.
All right. I was just seeing where your head was with that one.
And the last thing I have is a damage reduction, a little bit of damage reduction, to help out against all these crazy meta units. I think that's it, honestly, for my Kainu for V1.
So I was checking out Aokiji, and honestly he still seems a little fluid. I know for sure the one thing I would fix, and the same thing is on Sogi King too, is that animation after the skill 2 needs to go away.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think for him is he puts the little sleep thing over his head, which it's a cool touch to make it unique, but when things are just so fast paced with needing to pop off skills, that needs to be changed to, he could do it at the windscreen or the loose screen. Then what else I was looking at was in his trait 1, where it's when there's 120 seconds or more to increase the treasure gauge amount. I think I would change that to 120 seconds or less. In the first minute, you're not going to be really doing too much, and I think to stay viable, it would be better to have a trait pop off where you can use it for the most part during the actual match and not burn it in the very beginning, where you're gonna be charging up 1 treasure for almost that first 60 seconds right there, and maybe moving to the second one. in his regular trait as well. When it comes to people freezing, I think that needs to be changed from a 5% to at a minimum 10. Ideally, I would say 15%, just because I feel like they need to make Logias feel special in the game. So I think 15% to freeze somebody would be pretty dope for Aokiji's kit. We can move on to Kizaru. I gotta pull him up. I forgot to look at him real quick. All right, so I know particularly for me, I want a V2 Kizaru to have the light sword, just because I feel like that's pretty cool. But what are some things that you would want to see change with him?
But this is the one thing I want. It doesn't matter if it's a new Kizaru, but every time you use his normal, like it kind of like moves faster and faster every single time. So it's probably gonna of course there's gonna be a limit, but like keep on using a normal, it's gonna like move faster, because you know he has like the light food. So
yeah, so you're talking about in combo, or
yeah,
give him a speed increase with every normal?
Yeah, kind of like a speed increase, or like combos like that. Probably a speed increase. Yeah,
that's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty cool. Like I always wanted that in a Kizaru unit, but you know we never have gotten a V2, so sadly.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is for that skill 1, I think it would be pretty cool if by a side effect of the Sacred Jewel, everybody that gets caught in it gets stunned as well.
Ooh.
For me, I run runners as rats, so I'm not trying to deal damage. I'm trying to stop everybody and let me do me with Captain of Flag. So I feel like if I stun you and kill you, that's cool. If I can pop that off, stun you, and then pop my skill 2 to disappear, I feel like that's a goated runner right there.
Yeah, like imagine popping the skill, stunning you, and just taking the flag in front of your face. That would be goated. I'll just be watching it like, come on, man, why you gotta do this to me?
The character trait for skill 2, where it's 2% to dodge without taking any damage. It's going to be busted. I think 10% would be busted, so I think 5 would be fine.
Probably 5.
All right, man. Is there anything else you want to add on to any of these, or if you want to add anything to like Aokiji or anything?
For Kizaru, it's like I feel like he needs more HP, because he barely has any HP recovery, and as a runner, you always want to be like alive and stuff like that. So maybe like after getting some flags, recover some HP or something like that. And
that'd be pretty dope.
I think the skill 1 is like a mid-range, or it doesn't have crazy range. So basically, make it like
I think it's mid-range. Yeah, it's a mid-range attack.
Yeah, see, like that could be like long range. That would be really nice for him.
Is there anything else you want to say to everybody that's eventually going to be watching this?
Just want to say Blackbeard is the GOAT, Akainu is the second GOAT, and that's it.
Pushing agendas. I appreciate it. But y'all make sure to go check out Mamba on his channel. It's going to be in the description, but y'all take it easy. I'm out of here. See you guys.